Should ask your mammy. They ask me, who do you believe in? Then I say myself, and then they label me a heathen. I woke up out that spell, but I'ma let them keep on sleeping. Ask me why I feel like that, I say I got my reasons. Your prayers I don't need, the word belief got lie in it, so don't call me crazy. Same folks gave you religion, take the food you feed your babies. We built this whole planet, and yet and still they call us lazy. USA a corporation, say they want your ass slave. And either way I'm Every generation is a wave of souls, born not by chance, but by divine timing. Each carrying a wound to heal and a light to return to earth. Just look around you. Every age, every voice, every movement is a part of a larger story. Humanity healing itself through time. We are not divided by years, but by missions. Each generation arrives with a code, a spiritual assignment, woven into his DNA. Welcome back to the Sacred Soul Network. And on this episode, we're going to talk a little bit about each generation and what they mean to humanity and what they came to heal. We're going to start it off with the silent generation. The silent generation from 1925 to 1945. They the earth keepers, ancestral anchors, wisdom holders, stabilizers. They carry the memory of humanity's endurance through darkness, and they ground the grid for future souls. They anchor the stability of humanity, and their resilience and humility created the energetic foundation for all the future generations. They remind us stillness is strength, and healing begins with remembering where we come from. They came to heal the trauma of war, loss, and displacement, and also to feel speaking truth after suffering, and the emotional suppression for the sake of survival. That's why they call the silent generation. They endured and endured. They paved the way for the future generations. Now moving on to the baby boomers. The baby boomers are from 1946 to 1964. They the five builders, the golden children. They embody the essence of creators, pioneers, and visionaries. They also embody radiant willpower, the ability to inspire, build, and lead. When awakened, they transform ambition into purpose-driven light, teaching the world to lead with heart instead of hierarchy. They built the visible world, art, media, technology, and leadership, teaching humanity how to shine its own light, even when ego clouded it. They came to heal ego-centered creation and the imbalance between service and self, and also the misuse of power through control, dominance, or status, and the illusion that love equals achievement. Moving on to Gen X, 1965 to 1980, the shadow walkers, truth seekers, system breakers, watchers between worlds. They carry that indigo frequency before that indigo wave hit, breaking illusions quietly and preparing consciousness for a massive awakening. They are the healers, masters of balance and perspective. They heal by observing, simplifying, and harmonizing opposites, mind and heart, science and spirit. Their wisdom teaches discernment in an overstimulated world. With that being said, they came to heal the disconnection between intellect and emotion, the skepticism born from watching broken systems, and feeling unseen between louder generations. Now, moving on to the Zennials. They the dawn walkers, bridge souls, indigo crystal hybrids, integrators, translators, energy architects. They connect heart and technology and ancient wisdom and modern reality, walk both realms with balance. They hold that bridge frequency. They grind higher consciousness into real life systems. Their gift is integration. They make the mystical usable and the practical sacred. They harmonize the 3D with the 5D. Things they came to heal are the fear of intimacy, loss of trust, the uncertainty during global transition, carrying emotional weight for both the analog and digital ages, and the belief you must choose between practicality and spirituality. Moving on to the millennials, 1981 to 1996, the indigo children, truth bringers, emotional alchemists. They came to expose shadow, demand authenticity, and destroy systems that no longer serve the soul. They are the rebirth generation, the ones who transform pain into purpose, They awaken others through vulnerability and art, proving that transparency is divine power. They came to heal generational shame, repression, emotional avoidance, the wounds surrounding authenticity, and fear of being judged for being too much. Deep ancestral trauma around power, love, and expression. Now, moving on to Gen Z, the Crystal Children, 1997 to 2012, peacekeepers, grid healers. They came coded with purity, empathy, and energetic sensitivity, and to rebuild society through integrity, consciousness, and transparency. They hold laser-sharp intuition. They can sense lies instantly. They can bring improvement through technology, justice, and self-awareness. Their presence alone forced the collective to choose integrity over illusion. And they came to heal corruption, deception, disconnection from truth due to digital noise, and the fear that authenticity can exist online or in power. Now we're stepping into the future generations. Let's talk about the Rainbow Children. Generation Alpha, 2013 to 2027. They operate on vibration, not intellect. They teach unconditional connection, emotional intelligence, and unity through love. They empathetic, telepathic, and pure-hearted. They remind us that love is our first language, and that connection is the highest technology. And they came to heal the over-analysis of spirituality and human emotion, and the separation between technology and nature. Now, the souls coming in after 27 supposed to be the quantum souls, the diamond generation, multi-dimensional beings, light body embodies, universal weavers, merge digital with physical and spiritual into one luminous consciousness field. That energy supposed to reweave heaven and earth into one field, and they supposed to come to heal the final illusion of separation between spirit and matter, the fragmentation of human identity across timelines, and the idea that enlightenment must be reached instead of remembered. Earth doesn't just evolve through time, it evolves through generations of life. Each soul wave holds a color, a tone, and a teaching. Together they complete the spectrum of creation. What generation you born in? But that's going to conclude this episode. Thanks for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. And if you're into this type of content, that means you're a second soul who realizes you're here to do more than just exist. And you're here to stand on spiritual business. I'm out. They want your ass straight. And either way I'ma shine like sunlight hit the bezel. They hate to see you empower yourself and get it together. Let's buy some land and grow our own food. Get it together. And how she claims she'll dine, can't rub two nickels together. She love to hit the club, smoke.